Welcome back to another video. Right in front of us, we have another specific single card you can resell on Amazon and make some profit right now. So let me show you how. Before we open this package, like and subscribe to the channel. I would appreciate it if you enjoyed this type of content when it comes to investing, reselling, break openings, pack openings, value type products per booster pack. I usually do a lot, just different type of contents when it comes to the Pokemon community. So anyways, reselling video. I'm excited. This is another specific single card you can sell right now on Amazon, and I'm gonna go through all the little small details why this is very a resellable type product, type card on Amazon. So yes, I can't show you the shipping label. It hasn't been open. I've been working with a specific person for a while, and usually when he has something, because he knows I usually buy a lot, so this is a huge inventory. To me, this is a huge inventory of a one specific single card. So I'm not gonna go into details about this conversation, how I pretty much bought it low. All you gotta know is that money talks, I guess. When you're doing business, money talks. You want to buy low and sell high pretty much when you come to reselling, or same thing with investing, man. So anyways, we haven't opened this. This is still sealed, still got the shipping label right there. Don't want to show you all the goody details where I live at. So anyways, let's get into opening. I'm excited. So, and I'll talk a lot more, and I'll show you guys. I'll show you. So I'm pretty sure this person packaged this up very securely, because yeah, they're pretty much hard to find. I'll tell you that. I try to find low supply, high demand type products to show you guys, or pretty much to resell when it comes to Pokemon. So wow, they really packaged this up like it's my birthday. Oh, and there's a thank you card. Let me take that out. Like I said, business to business. When you start working with you have like a little leads list. They remember you. They remember you. They want to keep working with you. That's usually how it is when it comes to businesses. You know, they make money, I make money, and that's usually how it goes. You build relationships in the business, entrepreneur type relationships, and you continue to grow and scale like that. That's the best part about business and making relationships. So anyways, here it goes, man. This man, it's a lady. She packaged this up nicely. So oh my goodness. Look at this. I know you guys are thinking it's overkill, but you have someone that takes care of their stuff. You know they're gonna take care of you, you know? So I like that. I like that. So this is someone I usually try to work with all the time, and she probably has more stuff. Anyways, wow, look at this. Painter's tape. Painter's tape. So let me open this up real quick. There you go. Yes, you see it. You see the background. This is really overkill. And make sure I don't cut any of the cars. She packaged this up nicely. It's like the other orders I did get from her. She always does a great job in packaging this up. You can see she has the top loader. She has the penny sleeve. She has the what do you call it? The team sleeve. I forgot what you call it. Let's take them out. So this is a full inventory of cards that I have right in front of me, and I'm glad. And like I said, the more you buy larger quantity from a specific seller, the better negotiation you can do with your business partner, or whatever you want to call it, to buy the product even lower. And I'm trying to talk and do this at the same time. I don't know, probably have to tell her don't heavily package it, I guess. I know she likes giving first good impression, so big ups to this lady, because I'm definitely have a great impression of her business. So, but man, that's a lot of painter's tape. All right, so there you go, guys. All right, that should be it. Okay, so let's count how many we have. I know how much we should have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10. All right, so we're good. All right, so as you guys know, this is the Ancient Mew promo. Now, this might be the ones from 2019 or 2020. I can't tell you. These are all completely sealed and brand new, guys. All right, so as you guys can see, probably not. See, the insert is 1995, 96, 98, 2000. But again, there are like 6 different types of Ancient Mews, and I'm not going to go in detail, but there was a restock of this because they remade the 2000 Pokemon movie, you know, with the Mewtwo, you know, Mewtwo attack or something like that. I forgot. Don't hate on me. But anyways, Ancient Mew, I don't care if it's one of those other promos. All I know is that we got these for very low from this business partner, and we're gonna sell it high on Amazon. So we got 10 of these. That's how it looks like. You guys probably seen this if giving you some nostalgia vibe. She packaged this pretty good. So anyways, let's go into details why this is very good product. All right, guys, so here it is. We're gonna first go on TCG Player. I could go on eBay, or you could go on Mercari, whatever you want to go. We're gonna start at TCG Player, then we're gonna go straight to Amazon. I want to show you the charts, okay? The charts are very important. So I usually go on TCG Player to see how much volume of sales are being sold on TCG Player. So the more volume, the more it sells in a specific day, and you can see 7, 7, 6, 8, 9. This is a very sellable card right now. People are looking for this. That means the demand is very high, and that's the only thing I use on this chart is the demand, how much demand there is, and if the price action of the chart is going up. So you can see it over through a 1-year span. It was 36, 32, 33, and then now the past 3 months, you can see the price increasing more. It just broke the resistance line of 33. So now it's going up in price. You can see there's 49 listings. The quantity that they have on TCG Player for this specific card is 108. Hopefully you guys are paying attention. I'm just going to highlight it so you guys can pretty much pay attention what's going on. Right now, you can get this for $35 on TCG Player. The seller has, and I have this on near mint. There's 5 of them from this specific seller, so you can buy 5 of them right now, and it's gonna go up. Okay, it's gonna go up. Here's the other version of this. Okay, so this version is most likely the international release. Okay, so that was back in the day, you know, when the movie first came out internationally. You got the one with the Cosmo Hollow. There was an error card and then a correct card. And I'm not going to go through the details. And then here we go. It's a Cosmo Hollow. The other one has sprinkles. That's what they call it, the sprinkles. Sparkles. Okay, glitter. All right, so this is the Japanese error, whatever you want to call it. This is the more sought after card for collectors. This one goes up very expensive, but you could tell, and this is a good example of demand. People are not spending that money for this. So that's the demand. And you can see that on TCG Player. This definitely went up in price, $72 to $100. There's really low supply on here, but not a lot of demand for the Japanese whatever. So anyways, we're reselling. Okay, we're not doing long-term investment. You can get this and do long-term investment. I can tell you that because the supply is very low. Eventually someone's gonna buy it. You can see people are buying it. So anyways, let's go on Amazon. Here is the specific listing that I've been selling on. Okay, there's no buy box because the Amazon algorithm is pretty much telling you it's way above average. It's being sold way above average. We're not gonna give this buy box to any of the sellers right now. So here is the chart. This is the chart that I love as a reseller. I use this chart not only for reselling Pokemon products. I also resell other stuff, okay, on Amazon. So that's the way to scale on Amazon if you're trying to make this a full-time job. Part-time job, it don't matter. Side hustle if you just want to get started. But anyways, this is the chart I want to show you because it shows you a lot about the price action, supply and demand curves, the seller offer count, how many sellers are on it, the supply, the inventory, the offer counts, specific sellers, how much they have in inventory. It's just crazy. Keepa is the next the best powerful tool you can have as a reseller on Amazon. So anyways, let's get into this. Enough talking. I can blab about this, but we want to go through the details. Why the Ancient Mew, why this card is very good. Good product to sell. Sorry, I was looking at the plastic and all that. Anyways, let's go into the details. All right, so right now it's looking for the past 3 months. You can see it. Let's go throughout the years, guys. So I mean, you can see it back to 2012. It was like $2, $1.95, $2. So you can see if you bought tons of these, 100, 200 of these, and you held it for probably till 2021, from 2013, 7 years. This is now going up in price. It exploded in 2020, April 26 to, what's that? 2021 of March. So in 8-9 months, you had to hold this. So that's pretty much like a long-term investment. 8-9 months. You held this and it went up high, reaching $70. It's coming back down, and I can tell you why. Because the promo of the 2019-2020 came out. They remade the movie, more animated type of the Pokemon 2000 movie. Okay, so it came back out in 2019. 2020 was the Korean version that came out, and then everybody's looking for these promos. That's why there was so much demand for this. The new card came out, so it had that nostalgia vibe going back to the movie theaters. So anyways, it reached $70, and it has been hovering as low between 37 to 50, 55, 56. It can't go lower. There's a support of, let's go ahead and look this better, about $33, $34, and it's eventually just gonna go up. Why? Because if you look at the bottom chart, here's my mouse. I wish I can highlight it, but it's the blue line. This is the offer count. It shows you how many sellers are getting off the listing. The more sellers that are getting off the listing, that means they're selling out. So it's decreasing the seller offer count, and now we're close to like 7 or 8 offers. Once this goes down to at least 4 or 5, there's only 4 or 5 sellers on this listing. And that means inventory stock is very low. So now if you go to the data tab and you go to offers, this will show you the full inventory of all the listing, the total quantity of stock on the listing currently. So as you go to the bottom, there's only 77 of that. That is so low, very low. This is selling for $53.85 minimum. Okay, $53.85. And this is going up to at least 66. Again, this can be a long-term investment for you, or you can resell this now and break this seller for you can go below $53.85. Everybody collects this, are looking for this. It's very high demand right now. So how do you look at high demand? Is this green sales rank line on the top chart, lower than 100,000 in sales or a little bit over, pretty good sales. That's a good sales rank. The closer to 0, the better. That means it's like the #1 selling product on Amazon, but it's not like that. So we got 67 on average, 35, 45. It went up to at least 185, then it went back down to 77. So this is selling a lot. And then you want to look at the drop. I'm gonna highlight it. It says 51 drops a month. I can't really highlight it well, but it says 51. That means the sales rank has dropped lower 51 times, closer to 0. Hopefully that makes sense. It's sold pretty much 51 times in a month. 51 times. And how much supply do we have on the listing? 77, guys. So this will sell out eventually, go lower unless there's other sellers finding this and reselling it on Amazon. But this will definitely go all the way down to 20 in stock. Not really realistically. but looking at it statistically. So you want to wait for these other sellers. If you want to long-term invest in this, you want to wait for these sellers to sell out. Again, there's an opportunity this will spike. So every time you see the seller offer count around here, it'll dip very low. The price action increases. Low supply, high demand, the price increases. That's all you need to know. When people start getting on the listing, that means the supply has increased, the demand is still high, and the price is going down because there was a surplus, there was more inventory of this. That's why it went down. So once the seller offer count decreases, hopefully it's making sense, guys, the price action is going to go up. So what's going to happen is that people are going to buy out this seller, the second one, the third, the $54.99, then it's going to reach $59.99, and that's what that purple line is going to be. You're going to see this break $59.99, and it's going to make a new high so soon. And you can see the stock of this for each seller. So like Paolo's Design has 4, Cartastic has 55 of these, and they're definitely going to be winning the buy box. They had 68, now they went down to 56. So you see the 30 days of each seller had sold in the past 30 days, which is pretty cool. So that's why I love Keepa. But anyways, what I will do right now is source it now. I would recommend you source this because the easier it is to bargain lower this card, the better you can sell it for 53 and make a huge profit margin. I can tell you, I was making like $10 to $15 in profit. But for this, we have negotiated with the, let me show you this. So these cards that I got from the other seller, pretty much negotiated all the way down to $28 a card. 28. All right, that's a huge difference. And if we go back, the lowest one was $53.85. Huge gap. I know there's going to be fees taken out. I know there's going to be expenses, shipping expenses taken out. So you got to really think about that. So anyways, let's calculate this real quick and show you the profit you can make that I got these cards for. So remember, I got them for $28. All right, so let's calculate the profit margin we're going to make out of these cards, the Ancient Mew, from that seller. We got those cards for $28. Please remember that. And we're going to sell this card on Amazon minimum $53.85. That's what the other seller is selling this card, the minimum one, because usually the customers are going to buy low. So $53.85. We're going to times this by Amazon fee, which is 15%. You can see Amazon takes a cut about $8.07, 8 cents. Then we're going to add the shipping cost to the customer, which is usually about $4. It's going to be USPS Ground Advantage. So now it's going up to $12.08. And I would add the shipping expense, but the seller already did the team sleeve, the penny sleeve, and the top loader. So usually it's about 0.51 cents if I do it myself. But the only thing we need to do is add the rigid envelope, which is usually about 10 cents. So we're going to add 0.10 cents. So a total of it coming out is $12.18. So we got to minus this by the selling cost, $53.85. So you get $41.67. So $41.67. You need to source this Ancient Mew promo less than $41.67 to make profit on Amazon right now. Okay, please note right now, because market fluctuates. Man, my accent, guys. The market fluctuates every single day, every second, every hour. It goes up and down, up and down. But on a long-term rise, this will increase in price. Just letting you guys know, because the supply is very low and the demand is very high currently right now. So $41.67. We got each card from the seller $28. So we're gonna minus $28. We can make a potential profit of $13.67, and plus we get the $28 we for cost of goods, $28 back. So we get the 28 and we made $13.67 for each card. That's pretty good, guys. That is really good. I try to get a return about less, minimum 30% return or more, the better. Oh, you're doing your work. You're doing your work, guys. So hopefully that makes you excited. yes, you can go ahead and source this from different places. Again, you can get this on TCG Player as low as $35. There's going to be some tax, so $36. You can make, again, about $5, $6 right now if you bought this right now, if you watch this video, or they didn't sell out on TCG Player. Again, you can go on eBay, you can go on Mercari, you can try to find other businesses you can work with, make a little lead list of your business partners and see if you can make some kind of relationship. Have a Discord channel, you know, so you can talk on the fly when you need to. That's usually how I try to. And also hop on my Discord. I would love to have like-minded people, collectors, investors, resellers that I can help, or have something to trade, or they want to buy the singles from my other box openings. Hop on my Discord, so I would appreciate that as well. But I'm hoping this actually makes sense. There was a lot of comments about like, oh, the profit margin wasn't all that great. Yeah, it's not there. But if you take a card, look, it's not much space in inventory. This is so simple to ship. If you can, I have 10 cards right now that I can probably potentially make right now over $150 in profit. This is about $150 in profit, guys. That is pretty good, and I am not complaining. And that's just in one hand. Okay, singles are so good to resell on Amazon. It's not the best way to sell singles. I'd rather sell sealed products on Amazon. That's usually the way it goes. So, but if you can find a dime in a dozen, man, to singles to sell on Amazon, do it, man, do it. So go ahead and source this: eBay, StockX, Mercari, Facebook Marketplace. Go ahead and negotiate, buy low. Try to get this as low as $20. I've been getting these as low as $20, man. Money talks, and if you're just good with that and building relationships, man, you can scale really good on Amazon. So I'm hoping this video really, how can I say, it's knowledgeable content, how to be a reseller. And also this is the start to long-term invest, because when you long-term invest, you want to find the perfect pivot point in the market where it is going to skyrocket in a few days, a week, 2 weeks, 1 month, 2 months. That's where you want to be. You want to be where all the other sellers are holding, and then it spikes up right away. That's where you want to flip, resell stuff on Amazon right away. So hopefully this helps. It's a reselling video, long-term investment. This is a good pivot point to hold this for the next 2 months. I'll definitely tell you that. So hopefully this video makes you excited to be a reseller. Hopefully it pretty much motivates you to have the same mentality to be a reseller on Amazon. And I'm glad I can help. I try to be as transparent as possible. I'm off the listing, guys. Please note that. I have one to keep sealed and see what happens in the future for this promo. So yeah, man, go ahead and find out. Go make that money, guys. Go make that profit. So I will see you on the next video, guys. Like and subscribe.